Alright guys, how's it going? I'm Danny, and this week I have a quick tips video on forehand. Real quick, I'm not the best at forehand, but I definitely have some tips to put people on the right track. So the number one thing when forehand is to decide whether you're throwing an anti-flex forehand or a straight hyzer release forehand. I know a lot of people are really successful with the anti-flex forehand, but it's not as versatile in my head. So I put my fingers differently for this shot. But this is the grip for the anti-flex forehand. I put the side of my fingers into the rim of the disc, and I make sure and follow through with my palm up in like a karate chopping motion over to my left leg. And I got to make sure not to roll the wrist, or that's going to cause the wobble. This is definitely like a max distance forehand type grip, because you can really get over on an overstable disc and know it's going to glide out. But for me, I use more of a controlled type grip where I turn my fingers sideways and put them more into the edge of the rim or towards that corner there. And this means that I can really follow through any direction I want. I'm not forced on an anhyzer angle. I can follow through up if I need to. I can follow through flat. It's a little bit harder to get the anti line, but generally I can manipulate the disc. Oh, this is where my camera's falling over. Okay. Okay, yeah, my camera fell over because it was super duper windy out there. You can tell my hair looks just awful, but everybody cares about that, right? In disc golf. Anyway, important to get a reach back. It's important not to reach around the body. Make sure you get a straight reach back and come through straight. You can see mine's a little bit actually off to the right here from the camera, so I need to work that. Here's some examples. I'm not the best at forehand, but this is what I got here. You see I got the nose up a little bit. It was a strong left to right wind, so as soon as that nose got up, it lifted it straight up in the air. Now I've got, that was about 300 feet out of a Lucid Defender, so here I've got a Fluid Felon that I'm going to throw a little bit flatter, a little bit lower. There we go. I'm just going for a nice controlled shot here. I gave that one a little bit of ante, but it's still dumping out of the sky. That was probably 280, maybe. Then I've got this Lucid Felon. It's a little bit beat up, and if I remember correctly, I just crush on this one, which for me is like 320 out of a forehand, but still. That was a good clean release, good little flip up in the wind, flies straight, and fades with the big dump. Yeah, it was about 315, 320. But that's all I know about forehand, guys. Thanks for watching.